What's going on, guys? So Sylvester Stallone and his gang of fogies are back to blow stuff up this summer with Expendables 3. Is it going to be the Expendables that we really want? Here to talk to us with some big opinions about the Expendables, Nick Mundy.
Look, there is no reason that the Expendables franchise shouldn't be the best movie franchise of all time.
All right, we're gonna get to that. But first, I wanna say Father's Day is this weekend. It's Bring Your Dad to Work week, and in the spirit of that, we have one of the most special guests we've ever had on the show, Mr. Dennis Mundy. Sir, it is a pleasure.
Nice to meet you, Hal.
Good to meet you.
Nick, don't embarrass me.
Are you here to fix the Expendables, or are you gonna fix Nick?
I have a better chance of fixing the Expendables.
Was he always like this?
Sadly, yes.
All right, let's get down to business. How are we gonna fix the Expendables?
Look, these movies should be great. When
So-
we were kids, did you not imagine putting all of these actors together and thinking this is going to be the greatest movie of all time? That dream was ripped from our hearts.
Nick, why are we doing this? This would take 30 seconds. I can shorten the show, Nick. The movie sucked. The second movie sucked, Nick. That's it. That's the end. We don't have to do this for 5 or 10 minutes.
All right, well, thank you for watching Screen Junkies. I'm Hal Rudnick. Bye-bye. Rewind that.
No.
So,
I'm going. I got
Okay,
some reasons. I
Nick,
worked hard
so-
on it. Okay, I worked hard. I'm going to do
okay,
this.
so Nick, I know you have some points. Let's start with number one.
All right. Keep Sylvester Stallone out of the creative process. I think it's just wearing too many hats. He's wearing the writer's hat, he's wearing the director's hat, and he's wearing the actor's hat, and he should just focus on acting. He's a great actor. Not
Wait,
in
whoa,
these
whoa, whoa.
movies.
Repeat that last thing you said. You just said Sylvester
Sylvester
Stallone is a great
good actor. Yes.
No, you said good. You said Sylvester Stallone is a great actor.
Yes.
Just a moment. Dennis, do you think Sylvester Stallone is a great actor?
Simply, no.
The thing is, this can all be fixed.
Okay.
They need to bring in a new writer and new director who can, salvage this franchise.
Did you really see these movies?
Yeah.
He sucked acting.
I know, but
He sucked writing in these movies. There's no good quality.
No,
Sylvester
I
Stallone
agree with
in
you.
these
I agree with you, Dad. But
Sounds like your dad thinks they should just put the Expendables franchise out of its misery.
no, because I believe it can still be saved.
Okay.
You bring in a new writer like Shane Black. How great would Lethal
That'd be
Weapon
awesome.
Shane Black to write the movies? You get John McTiernan out of jail from Die Hard.
So your solution is change the writer,
Yes.
change the actors,
No.
change everything, and you still have the Expendables.
Okay, what's your second point, Nick?
Cut out the wink crap. Back in the glory days of when the Expendable stars were in the 80s, in their heyday,
Yeah.
they were like these self-delusional egomaniacs. And they took everything seriously. They took their part seriously. They took the movies deadly seriously.
I'm a hero of the new world.
You're a disease, and I'm the cure.
Their god complexes overcame their crappy acting and then gave us some great performances because they believed in themselves so much. They had this gravitas to
Okay,
it.
what's happening now?
Someone told the Expendables, hey guys, everyone's making fun of you, and they think that all your one-liners are cheesy.
Let off some steam, Bennett.
They started oh, well, we want to be a part of the joke, not made the joke, so we're gonna jump in and start doing everything wink-winky in the Expendables.
I'll be back. You've been back enough. I'll be back. Yippee-ki-yay.
Guys, I'll be back.
I'm very impressed with the psychoanalysis you've done.
Oh,
of
I
this
know.
Egomaniac, god complex.
My dad has been in town for 3 days, and I've been working on this. The Expendables have become the scary movie of action movies, and they're a parody of themselves.
little bit.
And I don't want that. It's like a sad man, just wearing a Tommy Bahama shirt and khaki shorts and showing up on his son's show just to get attention.
Well, I don't know what that, but I know a strong, proud man showing up on the Screen Junkies show.
Thank you, Hal.
Yes.
See, Nick, Hal shows me respect, something you've never done.
Way to put him in his place.
That's right.
You're like the Nick Mundy whisperer. I want to talk to you after the show, sir. Okay, Nick, do you have a third point for us?
No more lazy cameos. In Expendables 3, they got Harrison Ford. So this is my prediction for Harrison Ford in the
Nick,
Expendables.
this is the reason you need to shut the movie down before you even write a 3. I mean, what the hell is Harrison Ford going to do in a movie like that?
No, I'll tell you what Harrison Ford's going to do in this movie. He's going to show up in a helicopter, say, I got a bad feeling about this, and then just take off.
All right, let me put this out there for both you guys.
All right.
A little Mundy family wager. What's your over/under on Harrison Ford's screen time, sir?
Less than a minute.
Less than a minute. Wow.
I think he's there for 5 minutes, but he's making eye contact for only 10 seconds.
All right, Nick, what's next?
Get a real bad guy! Mel Gibson's the bad guy in Expendables 3. And sure, he might be a real bad guy in real life, but in the movie universe, he's a good guy.
Nick, I can totally get on board with this because we have the iconic heroes that we loved, and we want to see an iconic villain that we hated.
How great would it be if they got the South African diplomat from Lethal Weapon 2 as the bad guy in the Expendables?
I barely recollect who that is.
Or Victor Malin, the gay art dealer from Beverly Hills Cop.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, but there is something wrong with smuggling cocaine. Know who would be the best bad guy? Alan Rickman, Die Hard's Hans Gruber. How great would it be?
Big thumbs up for that.
Yeah. The only other person I could think of is you get the Expendables dads there. They would have to live up to expectations, and they never could.
Okay, we're in a whole nother
Nick, you need to be
here.
on Dr. Phil.
All right, what else you got for us?
No more plastic surgery! Sylvester Stallone looks like a creepy marionette. His beard looks like it was surgically attached to his face. They all have like these weird beard implants.
Dennis, what do you think about men getting plastic surgery?
I would never get plastic surgery. I agree with the Bruce Willis philosophy. Just age. If it's gracefully, great. If it's not, so be it.
And if I may bring out a fun fact about you, Mr. Mundy, Bruce Willis was a New York cop in Die Hard. Weren't you a police officer?
I was a real cop outside Washington, D.C., Hal.
Thank you for your service.
Which took place in Die Hard 2. No more digital squibs!
Not everyone might know what squibs are because they don't use them that much anymore. They're actual little packets of blood that pop open out of your shirt when you get shot.
Anything before computers had real squibs because that was the only way you can get blood out. And what the Expendables does, which is so terrible, they not only have digital squibs, they have digital muzzle flashes, which looks worse than the digital squibs.
I mean, it's safer.
When did we care about safety in the 80s? When
Where does this passion come from, Nick? I've never seen this in you before. If you would have applied yourself in college, look, you could have been a whole lot better than you are now, Nick.
It's probably true.
And you're an Astro fan, Nick.
Okay, don't.
Nick,
What's your next issue with the Expendables?
Kelsey Grammer! What about Hulk Hogan, Danny Glover, Carl Weathers, Reginald L. Johnson, Nolan Ryan?
Nolan Ryan, the baseball player?
Yeah, Louis Gossett Jr., Kurt Russell, Michael Douglas, Rutger Hauer, Peter Weller, Billy Joel. That one's for my dad. You're welcome. Me and Hal could be Expendables.
Only because if Kelsey Grammer could be in there.
We're just throwing anyone in there.
I mean, Kelsey Grammer was Beast.
In the worst X-Men.
Nick, we'll see if any of your suggestions wind up in the Expendables. Mr. Mundy, we'll see if any of your sage advice winds up in Nick's life.
Good luck.
Good luck. Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Hal, my pleasure.
Oh, great having you, sir. Thank you. Who do you think should be in the Expendables? What's your dream cast for an Expendables movie? Leave us an answer in the comments section below. Best answer? We're gonna send you a Screen Junkies t-shirt. And don't forget to click the link below for a chance to win a car for your dad. Awesome. This episode is brought to you by Dial for Men Power Scrub. I want to thank Nick Mundy, and I want to thank Mr. Dennis Mundy. Thanks,
Hal.
Thank you, sir, for gracing us with your presence. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to you and you and you and everybody. I'm Hal Rudnick. Thanks for watching. Hit me up on Twitter. Bye-bye.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.